This is, at this point, a complaint. Because Microsoft has been fucking with me with trying to get VLANs into virtual machines my way since fucking Server 2012. I will not accept a workaround to this. If you answer this and tell me to do this in a different way, such as attaching multiple interfaces to the virtual switch or any other weird workarounds, I'm just going to delete your answer. Because this worked a month ago. Both of these machines, there are two of them here, with several VMs on them, and my entire network that I've built here was working a month ago. And we shut them off and have not touched them, and booted them back up today, and the VLANs are back to playing fuck games. Now, I gave it the benefit of the doubt, I gave it a shot, I rebooted the switch, I attempted to configure the switch, I blamed the switch. When that didn't seem to work, when nothing I was doing with the switch was working, I went and I got two USB Ethernet adapters, because I also wanted to rule out the network cards, because the Intel network cards are a common problem. So I went and I got these two little USB Ethernet adapters. They're not plugged in anymore because I gave up on that test. But I connected the two computers directly together with these two Ethernet things, verified that they were able to communicate, so the MDIX crossover issue was not an issue. They were able to communicate with each other, and once again, VLANs did not work. So, the first thing I'm going to demonstrate right now, this is not the way I want this to work, however, I'm doing it just to demonstrate. Why can't I turn up the brightness on my screen? I'm going to smash this fucking phone. Anyway, so I'm doing this to demonstrate that VLAN 800 does in fact work and have a DHCP server on the other end. So using the NIC teaming function, because this actually works, I'm going to take this adapter, I'm going to add it to a new team, name it anything at this point. Alright, so we got the new NIC team that I just created, and that comes up with Classroom 3 as expected. So I'll come over here, I'm going to click on that team, I'm going to go over here, I'm going to add a new interface, I'm going to add VLAN 800. And when I click on OK, VLAN 800 appears over here, and hey look, VLAN 800 works, okay? It's actually a recognized network, and when I even right click on that thing and hit status, back over here because it comes up on the wrong fucking monitor, we have 172.31.0. Why do I keep going out of focus? This is 2023. You should focus automatically. So 172.31.0 is the IP range for VLAN 800. VLAN 800 status. So there is my proof. VLAN 800 on this network fucking works. Okay? So now, we close that. Now we'll go look in Hyper-V, okay? Virtual Switch Manager. I'm going to create a new virtual switch, external. I'm going to attach it. It's on that network card right there. Oh, I got to turn NIC teaming off first, or it's going to tell me I can't do this. So, back into Server Manager. Local server. NIC teaming. So, I'm going to delete the team. Beep. Delete. Delete team. Okay, so that team is gone. We now have just, should be Socrates Classroom 03. Alright, sorry about that. Back to Hyper-V. Virtual Switch Manager. Create a new virtual switch. We'll name it New Virtual Switch. We've got the correct network adapter selected there. I'm going to turn this on, which should mean it should make the local machine use VLAN 800. Very simple. VLAN 8 freaking hundred. Hit OK. Alright, whatever, we're going to restart the network and everything. Come over here, what did it do? So there's the new one. So mind you, this one is the physical adapter, but Hyper-V has taken over it, so we can't use that. And notice what's happening in the version that the local machine is supposed to be using. Nothing. There's no communication when you use the VLAN function with a Hyper-V virtual switch. Why is that? Why, Microsoft? Why have you broken it this way? And when you break it this time, why is the button still there? I understand when you don't want me to use options and you take the fucking button away, but this time, the box is there. Why does it not work? And it's not a case of I'm using it wrong, because this is exactly how it worked in Server 2012, and we've got other machines here running Server 2012, and they work. And beyond that, that is exactly how I did it on this exact machine a month ago when it was still working. It got rebooted several times. I built several VMs. It's been through several life cycles, and it ran just fine, configured exactly this way. Shut it down for a month, come back to it, suddenly it's not working. Why? This is fucking retarded.